So before I leave this job site, I just wanted to share a little note here. I'm working on this LG mini split, which is a inverter driven machine basically. So we have an inverter control board that takes AC power to DC power. We have DC driven motor for the condenser fan, a DC compressor, and everything is controlled by that main control board. I already put the covers on, but I wanted to show you this for talking about the power supply. That's the main point I wanted to bring up. So we're having some problems with this machine because the compressor, it keeps showing that the compressor is the failure point. But we just replaced the compressor and we're getting the exact same problem. I'm fairly confident it's the inverter control board. Right there. That's behind that panel. But the reason why it's failing isn't because of the equipment itself. It's failing because it received too much voltage in the supply power. So we've recently installed this buck transformer right here to drop the line voltage down by 12 volts because LG said that these units can only operate at a maximum level of 252 volts. Now that's supposed to be momentary, and it's not supposed to be like a consistent voltage. They said a consistent voltage that high will do a lot of damage. So in reading the voltage from the supply, which is from this panel behind that meter base right there, we're getting 251 volts. And so I had the utilities check their power, and they said that they were at 248 volts there, but I'm getting 251 there. So the utilities wouldn't do anything. So the only thing I could do is install the buck transformer. I did put a surge protector on there too, but that only protects up to 300 volts line to line and like 130 volt or 150 volts line to neutral. So, but that's for momentary spikes. This will actually control the voltage and drop the line voltage down to by 12 volts. So 251 here drops down to 226, I believe is what we measured at the actual unit. So we have that taken care of now, but it's already done the damage. The compressor was replaced, but I think the control board is still damaged, but we have to iron that out a little bit. But I thought I'd bring that up real quick because if you're putting these in, the first thing you need to check is your voltage. Otherwise, you may need to mitigate that issue before it causes damage to your machine. So